Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is JT from Above and Below the Belt. I want to talk about Devin Haney, and he's they're going back and forth. Gervonta Davis and him are going back and forth on Twitter right now. I think it was probably an hour ago, maybe 2 hours ago, whatever. I could be wrong, but they get into a back and forth talking about who will win against each other. And I'm on Devin Haney's Twitter account, and I'm gonna show you what he said. And he said, as soon as I handle this business on Saturday, Tank can fight me for a real 135 world title. I'm all for it. You know what I'm saying? If Devin Haney, I think Devin Haney, for some reason, I don't think he's cloud chasing. I think he's serious. He wanted to fight Lomachenko, but Lomachenko gave up the belt, or they want to fight him, whatever. I mean, that's what some people's going to portray it as it is. You know what I'm saying? Some people say will say something else, but right now, if you ain't fighting Devin Haney and you gave up you just gave up the belt like that, then some people are gonna say you running scared, right? But hey, but I'm gonna leave it up to y'all guys to think, say something on that, right? But the thing about it is, Devin Haney talking about he won't smoke with Tank Davis, and this is what boxing is all about. The best fighting the best, you know what I'm saying? And this is what Devin Haney said on his Twitter account. Let me see. Hold up for a minute. He said he said this before. He said they say everything else, but they won't say let's fight. You know what I'm saying? And this is gonna see where Gervonta Davis what he want to do. After the fight with Ugas Gamboa, I don't think he's gonna fight. I got a funny feeling that he might not fight Devin Haney. I don't think Devin Haney and them are gonna fight each other after this fight, but I would think it should get made because some people might say they need to cook it a little bit more. I won't be mad about that, but at the same time, man, we haven't been seeing the fights. We haven't got the fights that we wanted to see. We ain't see Canelo fight Jamal Charlo, or Canelo fighting Demetrius Andre, or Jamal fighting Demetrius Andre, or Jamal fighting Damian Chinko, or Jamal fighting Daniel Jacobs. We haven't got those fights. We haven't got Mikey Garcia fighting Lomachenko, or Mikey Garcia fighting Terrence Crawford. We haven't got those fights. You know what I'm saying? And this fight, Devin Haney versus Gervonta Davis, they at the same weight. They in the same weight division, and this fight should get made. But I don't think it's gonna get made after the fight, their prior fights. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what's gonna get made. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's if Floyd Mayweather, Leonard Ellaby will take the training wheels from Gervonta Davis and stuff like that, and see if he want to ride that bike by himself a little bit at the same time without training wheels. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go up there and see. I'm gonna go to Gervonta Davis page. Hold up for a minute. I'm gonna go to Gervonta Davis page and check, see what he's talking about. He's got a fight with Ugas Gamboa. And this is going to be in Atlanta, December the 28th. Here's go. Here's go right here. What he said. He said this is what he said. He said, I will whoop that kid like I'm his dad. Little man bite my whole style. You know what I'm saying? I will whoop this kid like I'm his dad. Little man bit my whole style. I don't know about that. I don't bite your whole bite. I don't know about what. Okay, let me see. Gervonta Davis said in this post, he said, "You better sit your little ass down. I will hurt you, boy. Hurt you bad. And you not a champ for real. They gave you that belt. Mine was earned, little chump. And Devin Haney came and came back and said, as soon as I handle this business, Saturday Night Tank can fight me for a real 135 world title. Now I don't know who started this. Was it Gervonta Davis or Devin Haney? But this is really good. This is just advertising this to promote their possibly a future fight between these two. Devin Haney's not gonna stay at 135 for. I don't know how long he's gonna stay there, but he's gonna. I mean, I see Devin Haney going up to maybe 2 weight classes, maybe 3 weight classes. Gervonta Davis maybe got 2 more weight classes. Maybe he got 1 more weight class. He can go up 147. I don't know about that. Devin Haney got more room. He got more rigor room, and he's taller. He's got a longer reach to Gervonta Davis, and he's younger than Gervonta Davis too. I mean, not that really young, but he's young. He got, I think, 4 years, maybe 2 years or 3 years. Gervonta Davis is older than him, whatever, right? But at the same time, man, 2 different fighters. You got a skilled fighter. You got one as a power puncher, which is Gervonta Davis. And I mean, Gervonta Davis' skills is getting better, but it's not on Devin Haney's level, because Devin Haney got. I don't know why Gervonta Davis never got trained by Floyd Mayweather's dad, or even Floyd Mayweather. I know Floyd Mayweather give him tips and stuff like that, but I mean, I guess it must be the size too at the same time is making it. I don't know. Maybe his IQ is not like Devin Haney. I know that for sure. Devin Haney reminded me of Floyd Mayweather, definitely like Floyd Mayweather. And Devin Haney got trained by Floyd Mayweather's daddy too at the same time. He gave him some tips and stuff like that, right? And that's gonna come into play. I mean, this is just like a little bit of Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury. And you know who's Deontay Wilder is Gervonta Davis. But but a shorter version. But at the same time, Devin Haney's like, Tyson Fury's like, Devin Haney's like Tyson Fury, a very skilled fighter. And you know, guess what? When Deontay Wilder fought Tyson Fury, I thought Tyson Fury won that fight. It was he hit him with the cleaner punches at the same time, and when he got knocked down and got back up, he still was still winning that round when he got knocked out. I think it was the first knockdown, not the second knockdown, when Tyson Fury was fighting Deontay Wilder, and I think he won. I think he won his instead of eight instead of him getting counted for 8 points. I think it was a 9 round for him. You know what I'm saying? When Tyson Fury was fighting Deontay Wilder. And you know, I think this is what's going to happen. I think that if Gervonta Davis is going to fight Devin Haney, because you can't hit something that's not going to stand there and be hit. Devin Haney is really younger than him, and his IQ is on a different level, and it's like wow, it's like scary too. On top of that, because he's getting his strength is getting better. You know what I'm saying? He's knocking people out. You know what I'm saying? Too at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So, at the same time, I mean, Gervonta Davis, the only person he got on his resume is Jose Pedraza. Everybody else has been coming up with a way to fighting him, which I don't, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I can see you getting fighting different styles to get better, but at the same time, it's time to fight better opponents right now, right? That's what I've been saying, because I had Gervonta Davis on my top 10 pound list, but I took him off. And now Devin Haney, now he haven't had a competition at all. So, but he was trying to fight Lomachenko, but Lomachenko gave up his belt, which I believe he gave up his belt. He didn't want to fight Devin Haney. That's how I look at it. Like Canelo Alvarez didn't want to fight Jamal Charlo, or you know what I'm saying. That's how I look at it. I ain't gonna look. I mean, you could look at it another way, but I mean, come on now. I mean, you know what I'm saying? This is not Devin Haney's fault, but you know, one thing is, you know what? It's what Gervonta Davis said. He said that he said, I would hurt you bad, and you're not a champ for real. They gave you that belt. You see how people talking, but I cannot blame Gervonta Davis saying that, because it's true. He did give that. He was given that belt. You know, Devin Haney said he's a champ, which because he got the belt, but you didn't earn that belt. It was just given to you, but that's not Devin Haney's fault. But in a sense, it is, because you know, one thing is Devin Haney could have said, look, don't give me the belt like that. You know what I'm saying? Put it vacant and I'll fight for it, and then I'll win it like that. But he took the belt anyway, right? So he responsible too at the same time, like I've been telling y'all. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, man, this fight right now, is it pay-per-view status? No, it's not. If they keep on cooking it, which I think that's what most promoters and even the fighters want to be on pay-per-view, yes, maybe in another year or so, I would definitely say that. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think Devin Haney is gonna stay there at 135 in 2 more years. Maybe give it another year's tops. You know what I'm saying? So, what y'all think about this going back and forth with each other? You think it's this advertising or they just push to do this, or maybe this might be the next fight for us to see between these two young lions? You know what I'm saying? So what do y'all think? Leave a comment at the bottom of my page, subscribe to my page, like my page, hit the notification bell for new videos from me. This is JT from Above and Below the Belt. Alright, bye.